With Bowser in the party, the three heroes make a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" asked Princess Peach as she turned to the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as the eye could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water. Now it's time for Chapter 3-2. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did some errands and we got through Chapter 3-1, that's what I want to say. And in this episode, we're going to get through Chapter 3-2, and I apologize for Episode 6 lasting so long that I had to split into two. I asked my opinion on that, and my friend said it should, so yeah. Now that's good. And I like how Bowser can still breathe fire underwater. Mario logic, who am I to judge? Okay, now this area, the tile pool. There are things I like and things I don't like about this place. I like the environment, I like the music. I don't like how slow this place is. Like, this is one of the longest chapters in the game just because of how slow it is. And you're also doing a bit of backtracking here and there. So, yeah, that's one reason I find Chapter 3 to be kind of a mixed bag for me. I mean, I do enjoy Chapter 3-1, don't misunderstand, but Chapter 3-2, not as much. And the same can sort of be said for Chapter 3-3, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But anyway, that's all for the Happy Flower, and you gotta swim, otherwise you'll get sucked up, and I kinda want to switch to Mario for this area. There's a reason. Coins! Yeah, they could have easily had messed up swimming in a three-dimensional plane. I like how the water looks on top, like, it looks all blocky even on top, like that. But anyway, they could have easily messed up swimming in three dimensions, but they didn't for some reason. Oh, it hit me because Boomer was slow. Come on, you blooper, get over here. And dead. Because I'm having calamari for dinner. Okay, now these pillars, you want to remember these. You want to remember. Excuse me, I switched back to Bowser so I can make sushi. Actually, sushi isn't cooked, what am I saying? Sushi's just raw fish and rice, even though I've never had sushi in my life. I wonder if sushi's any good. And by the way, simple flip puzzle. Okay, so anywho. This is going up a couple of days later than I had imagined because I'm splitting episode 6 and 2 and I'm uploading the 2 episodes on 2 separate days, so yeah. So, but I could still talk about a couple things. Oh, up here. Yeah, you want to come up here. There is a goodie, but wait, before you go, I'm trying to remember, is this the one? Yes, it is. You come over here, open this chest, and there's a gold bar. Really neat. Not like I need more coins, though. Okay, so I guess I could talk about a couple of things. Like, I recently borrowed Pokemon Coliseum from a friend, and I am loving it. Like, I love the atmosphere. I love the Ori region, like I did in XD, but I also love it here. I still need to go off on a tangent. Okay, so anyway, but a couple things I don't like. Having a Purify Shot Pokemon takes a while because you don't have the Purify Chamber like you did in XD. And also, well, I don't know. There's a lot of backtracking, but I question something. How did the Cypher Admins get the legendary beasts, and how did I catch them so easily? Like, literally, on Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, I got them all on my second ball. I'm not even kidding. Well, Suicune, I can understand that because I use net balls, but still. And I should really get back on topic. You want to kill all the enemies in here. You know what? I have a better idea. Flip here, get them all in view. And I'll snow cone them all. Hey, why couldn't I get the last one? What the heck? I like how the scattered ice effect looks nice. And with that, a chest appears. No, by the way, I want to do this as Peach. This amuses me to no end. Hey! In case we ain't heard, I throw my truth around these parts. And I'm gonna check you out to make sure you have to wait to hang with me. I'd rather start by checking that face of yours. Look at these big eyes. They make a girthy heart flutter, girl. Those eyes of yours have some heavy to it. You get 70 girth points. Alright, I gotta check the girthiness of those clothes of yours. Big dress takes guts to it, I hear. Bam! There's 100 girth points. go check out the body. Come on up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Unbelievable. You might be a slender thing, but you got beefy spirit, girl. I wouldn't mess with a chick like you. You get 1 million girth points. What do I win? It's your girth spirit display here is blowing my mind. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. April gets your way out. Just have to girth them up. Love it. Flashin, squish those lightweights. Going places with girth like that. I want to come along for the ride. And with that, we get a new pixel named Thudley. Yes, Thudley. And now I can perform a powerful ground pound, which does double damage to enemies and pounds things in. Okay, so anyway, I want to bring something up. Notice how Peach spins when she does that. Watch what Mario does. He flips. And watch what Bowser does. He flips. Peach is the only one in the party that doesn't do a flip. She spins. I don't quite get that. But it's effective nonetheless. Now, Bowser with Dudley, if there's an enemy giving you a hard time, or if there's a boss with a lot of HP, use Bowser and Dudley. You'll deal so much damage. You'll deal 4 times the amount of damage that Mario or Peach could ever hope to do. And like I said, one reason I don't like this chapter is because there's backtracking you gotta do. This chapter is just very, very slow. It's not really that long, per se. It's just slow. I do like the environment, though, and while I can't hear it right now, the music is really nice, but you'll be able to hear it in a sec as soon as we get out of here. There we go. I like the music of this place, I won't deny it. Oh. And right there is Big Blooper. He can still smack his tentacle. Okay, now, before I head back, I want to head deeper right here. There is something I want to check out. Whoa! Whirlpool! I just barely rough it and it knocks me back. Oh, yeah. Wait, I'll show you what it looks like in 3D. Yeah, it's basically 5 of them stacked on top of each other. Pretty neat. Whoa, careful. Ugh, stupid blooper. Die. Now look at this. Up, down, down, up, down, up. Does it look familiar? It'll make sense in a bit. So, just go careful. Okay, is there anything I want to talk about? I don't know how Chugga does it where he can just keep coming up with interesting commentary, but I'm trying my best here. I guess since I'm just heading back through an area I've already been, there isn't really much interesting to talk about, especially without Tippy here. Like, if Tippy were here, I can analyze stuff, I can put things in perspective, I don't know. Okay, so flip back. So, let's see. First I'll kill this Cheep by squishing it beneath my massive girth. No, I'm not Bowser. Okay, so now, up, down, up. Now let's make these go down. Okay, that Cheep was in a bad place at a bad time. It was the wrong place at the wrong time. Who cares? You do that and a door appears. So let's go through that there door. All these things! I actually don't remember what these things are called. Like, wait, does Dudley do double damage? I thought he did. Actually, no, he does. Yeah, because Mario's attack of 3, that did 6. Okay, so anyway, I don't remember what these things are called. I don't remember their stats, so I guess I'm just gonna flash those on screen. Strange enemy. Only ever encountered them here. Yeah, seriously. By the way, one of my favorite moments is coming up. I want to switch to Bowser. Why can I kill you? Watch this. That amuses me so. Hey, you know what else amuses me? Boop boop. You know what else amuses me? Wait for it. Wait for it. Bowser's arms! Bowser's arms! I am jumping on that bandwagon. It is hilarious. I mean, look at him. That is so funny. And look at that. A red tentacle. Remember what we were told by Pixel? This is Big Blooper. Yeah, real creative name right there. We saw a couple of his tentacles before. And he's just really big. And Bowser's arms, I'm sorry. It's just so funny. So funny. Okay, so this is Big Blooper. His HP isn't definite, he just has to hit red tentacles or different times. He has 2 attacks, which is the most important part of this fight. You gotta be careful. His tentacles can come out of nowhere, But this fight really isn't that hard. I like the mini-boss theme, though. I wish they played it more. Now, there are two ways you can go about doing damage to it technically. You can either A, pound it, or B, the more amusing option, if it decides to show its face, roast it. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, there it is. Roast it! Not there, please. Anywhere but there. I have some, don't really have any good items to use. Shoot. I think I'll be fine. They really just played. I wish they played this theme more. But still, it's just this fight. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I love this fight or if I hate it. I mean, I guess it's kind of in the middle. Like, I like the concept, but it's just pathetically easy if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I mean, 11-year-old me didn't have an issue with this fight in the slightest. Even without me, I just wish you could analyze it, because I don't know. Like, oh, and we hate her at the same time. Wow. Backwards knockback, and wow! I suppose I had to knock those knockback like that in the water. I wonder if I can get through this fight without going critical, because I remember this is one of my playthroughs. This was the first time I went into a critical state. I don't know if it was one of my playthroughs or two of my playthroughs, but I do remember going critical here once. And that does it for him. Guess not. And after defeating Big Blooper, if we could just get over here, guess we're back to Mario. Mario, there is a pipe, and it'll lead you back. It's not like the minus 4 bullet drops back at the beginning. Nope, get right back out. And wow, that only took me 12 minutes. I'm surprised. End of chapter. Great time. I actually expect that chapter to last like at least 3 minutes longer, but I am not complaining in the slightest. So I think I have time for chapter 3. Whoops! Oh, here's hoping my recording doesn't fail. Somehow the heroes have beached the Big Blooper and crossed the tile pool. But before they could drive, they saw the imposing silhouette of Fort Francis. "It sure is getting dark," Peach said in a quiet voice. But when they looked up, they realized they were in the shadow of a huge tree. Mario, knowing in his gut this must be the way, set out towards the great tree. And the great tree starts chapter 3. Up in a tree. Now this chapter, there are things I like and things I don't like about this chapter. Things I like how pixelated it looks. I like the enemies that appear here. I like the music in this place. Things I don't like. This is the vertical climbing section. That's already spelling bad news. And also, platforms are kind of spaced, so it is very easy. This has happened to me more than once. You can fall off and have to trek back up. Case in point. As a result, Peach is a godsend here. Just saying. I should be using her, but I will not. Okay, so you gotta be very careful with your platforming. And there are a couple of very tricky areas. I was hoping for it to be up. I am critical. And look at that, even the text box is slow. That's actually never happened to me before. Look at that. Seriously, everything is slowed. Your movement to basic explanations. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna roast this Koopa out of anger. I kind of wanted to switch there, but you see what I mean? This chapter can go on for a long time because of how many times you can easily fall off it. You gotta be kidding me. Stupid. There we go. Speedrunning tactics! Even though this is the furthest thing from a speedrun you'll ever see. Whoa! That there is a poison gerbil. Has the same stats as a normal gerbil, but it will poison you if it hits you. Okay, so there was a... Okay, so there was a slow flower and a speed flower in the same area. Interesting note, if you collect one, then the other, the two will actually cancel each other out. By the way, you need Peach here. That's why. That's not why, though. Yeah, but speed flower, things like that are more prone to happening. So I didn't really get to use that. Shame. God! I'm trying to remember. Is this the one with the mushroom? No. That, by the way, is a Tyloid B. I don't remember its stats off the top of my head, so I guess once again I'll flash them on screen. But I do know their name, so that's one last thing I got flash on screen. But the way I hit this, it amuses me. It just jumps right off. I gotta find some health so I can stop, and that's Tyler G. Once again, flash stats on screen. I may not. Oh, actually, I still will. Just oh, this one. Yes, thank you. Thank the mushroom gods. That sounded really weird. It sounds like another Cherubil's around. And yep, poison Cherubil. Thankfully, most times they heal HP in this game, also cure poison, so poison is nowhere near as threatening as it would be. Okay, careful. Now you want to go down this pipe for something interesting. There's coins, but if you use Mario and flip, more coins. I have so many coins. I need to blow them on something. I really do. I'm sorry. It's just when you have this many coins and nothing to spend them on, you get kind of frustrated. Okay, so back to Peach. Be careful right here. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I thought to say, yeah, sure, Arrow, that's being real careful. Who cares? How close am I to my next? Wow, I'm actually closer than I thought, about 3,000 off. Okay, but still, I'm not a fan of the trek up this place, and there's a, okay. Now you try going into this door, but you can't. So you gotta do what Smokey the Bear tells you not to. Burn trees. I made that joke in my top 15 Robot Masters. I'm not going back on it. By the way, that reminds me. I was looking at my views for my videos, and something honestly kind of surprised me. Top 20 best Mega Man weapons overtook top 15 favorite Robot Masters in terms of views. Why is that? I mean, I thought top 15 favorite Robot Masters was one of my best works. I mean, I was comical, I made good jokes, I was reasonable with my choices, I gave good reasons. I thought it was a great list. So what the heck? How does it lose a top 20 best Mega Man weapons with such a simple list? And by the way, this is the inside of the Dotwood tree. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of it. You have the same problems as the outside, but there's this mechanic. Can't tell what that did. Hang on, let me go down. You seeing it now? When you hit one of those switches, blue and pink platforms will switch places between appearing and disappearing. By the way, Crazy Daisy, they have 5 HP and 2 attack, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do. Actually, no, they have 12 HP. I'll just... Like I said, with enemies I can't handle right now, I'll just flash their stats on screen. I'm sorry, just... That annoys me, and now I have to backtrack, come back here. You see why I'm not a big fan of this place? It's not a bad chapter, don't misunderstand. It's just... There are things that annoy me about it. Once again, Chapter 3 is a mixed bag for me in this game. I mean, I'm sure you'll make your case about a later chapter in the game when I say I actually like it, but still, I'm just not a fan of this. I'm not the biggest fan of this place. Oh, careful. Oh, that reminds me, you gotta be careful. If one of those Daisy's notes hits you, you'll fall asleep. And by the way, I want to try something. First, you gotta fit this. I was going to balance and show you what happens. Want to try to climb a ladder? Climb this. He's too fat. Wait, I was standing on that. I was standing on that. I'm pressing 2 and 1. What the heck? But still, it's funny Bowser can't climb ladders because he's too fat. It amuses me so. Okay. Slow moving platform is slow. Ooh, catch card! I'm thinking of it. Why did I just use a catch card SP on one of those daisies or one of the tile lords? I'm sure I'll do it for the next time I see you. Flip here, and there's a pipe. It lets me go in. There we go. Okay, so one thing. Yep. Now, if you remember back in Chapter 2-3, you get out Slim, you flip sideways, and you're completely invisible if you stand still. This actually kind of makes logical sense. I mean, just and if you're a hair early, you'll get spikes out here. Oh, that's invincible right there. What was that? By the way, those do hurt you a bit, so be forewarned. But so if you move even a hair early, you'll get hurt. I like Slim's ability, it amuses me. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. Especially when you're doing as bad as I am with life. And there we go. Well, not with life, just with HP. Oh, it's right. I used my catch card. Oh, no, I still have my catch cards, people. I'll just use my catch card. Come on. Yes! Crazy Daisy card. Actually, now Future Me doesn't have to flash their stats on screen because I can just show you their stats. Why do I have 2 of these? Did I get one with that? Oh, I remember now from the card bag. Right. So they have 10 HP and 2 attack, so Future Me, that's one less thing you have to worry about, so if you already did that, don't. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. That's a problem I have with this game, the traction issue. And also another problem I have with this place, you fall down, you have to go back through things like this. Hey. Stop. I was wondering I timed it that well. Whoop. Whoop. And we're good. Okay, let's try this once more with feeling, people. Okay, so set a bomb down here. And look here, there's a clue right here. It says, bomb the switch again. So you have to go down here, place Boomer, and move quickly, then detonate him. Can I get up? Can I get up there? Let's try. There we go. Now, half the time I remember this is here, the other half I don't. And, ooh, we have chain chomps. Hey, remember I said an enemy has a ton of HP, in this case a ton of defense? Level up! Like I said, Bowser thoroughly destroys things. By the way, I don't know these things' stats, so I guess once again I'll flash them on screen. I have the sparkles on screen that got peeled off. You got Peach 2 card. This is a card of Peach in her wedding dress. Kind of hard, kind of easy to miss if you're not paying attention, but it's still pretty neat. Nonetheless. Okay. Okay, another pipe. Oh my! Okay, before you say impassable, there is a solution to this. Just gotta wait for that platform to come back. You use Slim. Remember it makes you invisible? Well, it can also allow you to pass through walls, and this is the only time in the game it ever does this. Yep. That tile is having a really good time over there. That was kind of weird. And that tile over there is having a really good time. I mean, seriously, what the heck are you guys doing? Okay, so you gotta be quick about this. Notice how there's a silhouette of a platform there. You want to use Boomer. Watch. See? That's why. Now I'm hoping I can actually time this right. Not what I had in mind, but I guess that'll work. Yeah, you don't have to wait for the platform to come back and use Slim again. You can just crouch under if you're Mario. Oh. Thankfully, that wasn't too bad. I just have to bomb this again. Oh, okay, I thought I was doomed right there because I jumped the gun. So I was getting kind of impatient with this freaking chapter. Like I said, next bag is chapter 3 for me. I'm Yoda. Not over here. Okay, I can make it. Up. Okay, I thought I would make that, honestly. And I killed it. Tyloid, that's gotta ruin something, right? Okay, now we just wait. And again, what the heck, Tyloid B? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do the demo, man. As much as I want to, I will not. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get out Peach so I cannot possibly screw this up. And now I need Mario again. Okay, we finally made it up here. You hit this, and okay, hit him as well. And the door appears. I also want to use Studley to hit this. You get Super Shrimp. Foreshadowing much? Yeah, it's pretty obvious what's coming up, isn't it? That's nothing. That's okay. I'll bring up what I want to bring up in a sec when I find it's actually relevant. Now, maybe I kind of want to switch to Peach for this. Aha! Finally, you arrived. You don't wear tardiness well. Who are you? Well met, lady. Your beauty is refreshing as a slap to the face on a crisp winter day. I am a humble servant of Count Fleck, Master of Dimensions. Please don't crowd. I am Dimentio. Dimentio? It is truly enchanting to finally meet my hapless victims. I prepared a special morsel of a treat for you. How about some magic? And voila, you're now in Dimension D, a dimension of my own creation. In this mind-bending realm, my attacks are 256 times more potent. I am now far more powerful. I can obliterate you with a raise of an eyebrow. Now we must duel like two gleaming banjos on a moonlit stoop. Oh, and this is Dimentio. Unfortunately, I don't have Tippy, so once again cannot analyze. So once again, I must flash his stats on screen. Now, okay. I'm doing pretty good. Now, reason... Okay, that was weird. Can you pierce this illusion? Yeah, this is something he'll do. He'll create a copy of something. Reason I want Peach! He likes to attack from a distance and from overhead, and I think... Ow. This one is real. Yep. So Peach is kind of helpful to have here. Alternatively, you can use Bowser for her high damage output. Mario doesn't really see much use in this fight, but you could possibly use... did not want to do... Not want to float there. Now I'm actually curious about something. In stuff like this, the real one is the one with the shadow. Okay, they both have shadows. I thought... Wait, he flips? I actually didn't know that. Actually, no, yes I did. I just... Never mind. I think that one's the real one. No? That's the one that came up first with beats up the real one. I am sucking horribly right now. Just horribly. No, I don't think it's useful. At least not in this situation. Come on, down! Come on! Just gonna... There we go. Oh, that took longer than it should've. Actually, no, I'm not sure about this, but maybe if you were a hacker, you could dive into the files of the game and find some hidden message from Tippy for Dimentio suggesting you actually had Tippy for Chapter 3. I wouldn't know. I'm no digital gaming, so maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I really don't care. Hey, can I stop sucking? As soon as I say I want to stop sucking. The blows are like miniature jackhammers wielded by tiny angry road workers. I love his... like his puns, I don't know. How is this possible? This dimension makes me 256 times more powerful. Well, 256 is 1 over 255, which is the largest hexadecimal number, so that might be part of it. Well, since both of us are in here, aren't we both more powerful? Of course, this is simply an amusement that played out exactly as I planned. Were you amused? That was just an hors d'oeuvre. Next time we meet, we will feast on a deadly 8-course meal. Sadly, fair princess, I must now say, ciao! So that's Dimentio? Something about him seems familiar. Okay, after that, absolute... Oh, hang on. A little more, perhaps? They are strong, but they must be stronger yet to defeat Black. I must make sure that they can face him when the time comes around at last. Well, after that absolute train wreck of a mini-boss, we're out here, there are Spinies. Again, don't know their stats. I can tell the thing with this episode is just I'm gonna flash enemy stats on screen. Did I do that for episode 6? I don't remember. And I just recorded that. I recorded that yesterday and I can't remember what's wrong with me. This is wow! Peach's umbrella is stronger than it looks, because it survived the head-on assault. Okay, all of it. That was kind of funny. It knocked me, and I couldn't do anything as I fell. That was actually kind of funny. Why can't I hit you? Stay still. Come on. There we go. They don't have a lot of HP, oddly. Okay. Now, the third thing that Pixel said. Okay, that was an accident, but it worked. Find the red wind, like this. By the way, I want to show something. You place Boomer on this red wind, he just flies off. And it amuses me so. I'm gonna switch back to Mario. Okay. Yeah, you could take the red one back, but who would want to? And over there's a coin block. I'm gonna get coins because I totally need more coins. Seriously, I don't think I've ever had this many coins in this playthrough of a game at this point. Kind of upsets me I have nothing to blow them on. Okay, good thing the recording didn't crud out on me, so that does it for that. End of chapter. And with that, next time on Let's Play Super Paper Mario, we're going to save Tippy from the nefarious clutches of the nerd. See you guys next time. Take care.